Man, there was some people who lost a heap of money on the stock exchange because they were pretending to be that stock.
That's
and then,
so bad.
And then everyone's like, they're like, it would be like, okay, let's just say, I don't do any crypto or stock exchange, but like Dogecoin, right?
Yeah.
Dogecoin. Imagine if I created a fake Twitter that said Dogecoin, had the blue tick, and I said, leave Dogecoin. I'm on the inside. It's about to blow. And then all these people just take their money out, when in reality, the real Dogecoin is just like, what the fuck? That happened multiple times. There has been that much just anarchy going on in Twitter. It's a mess. It is Morokai with 2 eyes. We are back. We're on every single Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, 7 a.m. on Spotify and 4:30 p.m. on YouTube. I had an embarrassing moment the other day.
I always love these ones.
I feel like you're going to rip into me too.
You're already just like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, a nice little digging, not too much.
Right,
yeah.
Right.
I went to a event the other night, and it was just more to show my face, say hi, and just show a bit of support. So it was real quick. It was one of those events, right?
You're in, you're out.
Yeah, you touch base with a few people, then you're out. You know, I don't drink unless I drink to get drunk.
Correct.
Like, so...
Correct. You're not just a social guy, go out for a dinner, maybe have like a beer or two.
Yep, never.
I'm happy to call it. You're genuinely like, no, I'm don't need it unless we're really going to send it.
Lemonade, please.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, mate, that's all right. That's okay.
It's
okay. I'm not someone... I never really got, like... someone, well, we had a specific mate who would like have like a beer or like 3, 4 with like every single dinner with his parents. I'm like, mate, just have like a water. Like, I just don't get it. Like, I don't know. Like, I've never got that personally.
I've never understood. I drink to get drunk, and if I'm not getting drunk, then I don't drink because first off, it's expensive, and secondly, it doesn't taste that good. I have got friends, like you've said, that like over time, beer started tasting good for you.
Finally.
Yeah, and then I've got friends who wine is like a must every night. Like they need to have a glass of wine every night. So I've never been like that. So you would know as well. What do I drink? So
it's always a Smirnoff Ice.
Yep.
Red with a red one, not a double black.
Yep.
Don't get the man a double black. He's not going to enjoy it. Double black just tastes of regrets.
He knows me well. So anyway, I walk into this event and I had like a free drink card.
Yeah, beautiful.
And so did the friend next to me. And the friend next to me who I was going with, who drove me in, he's like, "Oh, I don't drink at all."
Oh, nice. Yeah, right.
I was like, "Yeah, cool, no problem at all." I wasn't really going to use my drink card anyway. But I walk in, and the guy that owns the cafe, like they're doing the event there, and they're serving drinks. He owns the cafe straight away. He's like, "Oh, mate, how you going?" And I'm like, "Yeah, good." And speeches were going on when I came in.
Right.
So I couldn't speak too loud. But he's like, I'll get you two. What do you want? And he's like, he goes, beer or Peroni? And I didn't hear him, and I don't know. I only know beer, and I know I don't like beer.
Peroni's just another type of beer.
I didn't know that. So, bro, it got way worse. He goes, 2? And I just answer for him because it's like a quick moment.
Yeah, you don't really hear it.
You're
just almost like, yeah.
I wish so much I was one of those people, like, maybe not Elon Musk level, where every time someone speaks to him, he completely pauses, takes everything in for like a solid 2-second pause, and then talks. Yeah. I don't know if you've seen him do that, but
I haven't. So now that you've told me, I'm definitely going to be on the lookout.
Yeah, exactly. So that's what he does. He literally,
that's annoying. I don't like that. I don't like that.
He doesn't really. He takes everything in.
Not really stuffing up though, because you really like.
Yeah, he does make a lot of stuff up.
Really?
So yeah.
Oh,
have you seen Twitter? He's taken off like 75% of the employees.
Yeah, and the whole Twitter blue thing.
Oh, it's such a fake.
Everyone's verified now.
We can talk about that in a sec. So, yeah, he comes in. I didn't have time to think. I go, yeah, and I'll be like, fuck, he actually doesn't want to drink, and he's like, so 2, and he's like, which one? And I'm like, well, I want a beer. What did he say? And I was like, yeah, a beeroni. He's like, what? And I'm like, the beeroni. He's like, Peroni, and I'm like, that one. So he gives
mass panic sweaty.
So he gives me 2. I'm like, fuck, and I hold both. I'm like, thanks, man. I turn around, and my mate looks at me like, no, you know I'm not drinking. And I'm like, shut up and hold it. I was like, you don't need to drink it, just hold it. I cannot have this embarrassing moment. I was like, he's like, what? And I'm like, hold it. Isn't that the worst?
Yeah,
when someone you're with, hold it. And when someone you're with is like, you've actually done it a couple times, and you're like, what? And I'm like, shut up. And you're like, Wait, what?
Yeah, no,
What?
I'm pretty bad.
Like, just do what I say without question. And this
Hate that guy.
this was one of those moments where I was like, just take it. So he held onto that beer while I tried to scull the first one. It took me ages. So I had a couple of beer-onies to myself.
Yeah, nice.
I nursed the second one for an hour and a half.
Oh, so then it's warm. You don't even want it by then.
Oh, I did. Yeah, I was sipping it every. Just
Yeah,
it was like it's like when you go out clubbing and you have a smoke just so it looks social.
Yes, right, right.
And
Gotcha.
I had that with my beer-oni. So man, with Twitter. God, it's a bit of a
That's
mess,
just
isn't
become
it?
an absolute shitstorm.
How did he think that would be? So if anyone who doesn't know, on Twitter, Elon Musk obviously bought Twitter. He's taken it over and he had a new system where you would notice if you went on Twitter, everyone you know that's popular, maybe an influencer, celebrity, they've got a blue tick. That's verifying that it's them. That is their Twitter account.
It's not like a fan account.
It's not a fan account. That is who you get. He introduced this new system where you pay $8 a month. And you get that blue
subscription
tick.
fee.
Subscription fee. You get that blue tick. And apparently, from what I've heard, the blue ticks, the shape is a little bit different, but they still
a little bit. It's much of a muchness, but those ones that are verified, when you get verified, I think like it notifies other people that are verified that you're now verified.
Yeah.
So like it brings like I suppose like profile views or
I heard
other celebrities might DM or whatever. But
yeah.
now that other verifications there, the ones with the real verification who actually like grinded their fucking ass off to get that tick next to their name get notified about the ones that are on the and it's just creating a massive shitstorm.
Oh, it is a massive shitstorm.
And everywhere I go, like I read threads and it's just like some guy's name is like Big Nuts Juice, like whatever, with the verification and people are like nice Twitter Blue subscription. And but then it's like someone that's saying nice Twitter Blue subscription is also a Twitter Blue subscription. I'm like, why?
Yeah.
What have you done? I actually enjoy, like I loved Twitter. Like, I really enjoyed it as a social media platform. Like, I could spend hours on Twitter just reading through threads, and it was great. And now I'm like, I hate Twitter. I don't like the platform at all.
Yeah, he's definitely screwed the pooch. But I think with that subscription, because a lot of people are wondering, well, I know you get the blue check, but what's really the point? Apparently, when you get that blue check, your tweets are then prioritized over people that don't have a blue check.
Okay, right.
Yeah,
right.
so that's what I've heard.
I guess you get more like interaction.
I think so.
Then you're sort of getting off to like, oh, I've got 8 likes.
Yeah.
Whereas beforehand, I got no likes.
Well, maybe if you are a small influencer, like say for us, maybe the whole point is, okay, we buy that subscription.
It wouldn't be too bad, if we build our base up.
And then maybe you're building the base. That's the only way. But anyway, it was a massive flop. He only made for everything he put in there, I think it was like $500,000. No, it was a small amount, maybe like 50 million. I can't remember, but
the actual figure.
But day one, everyone who purchased, a flop. But the ruckus and riot it caused was just unmatched. So many people were grabbing, so maybe a celebrity or a high public figure, someone in Parliament, and just writing the most heinous shit. And then all these people who don't really get Twitter are like, oh my God, I can't believe you said that. Man, there was some people who lost a heap of money on the stock exchange because they were pretending to be that stock.
That's so bad.
And then everyone's like, they're like, it would be like, okay, let's just say, I don't do any crypto or stock exchange, but like Dogecoin, right?
Yeah.
Dogecoin. Imagine if I created a fake Twitter that said Dogecoin, had the blue tick, and I said, leave Dogecoin. I'm on the inside. It's about to blow. And then all these people just take their money out, when in reality, the real Dogecoin is just like, what the fuck? That happened multiple times. There has been that much just anarchy going on in Twitter. It's a mess.
Yeah, wow.
It's a fucking mess.
Because I think, I don't know who I was having this conversation with, but we were just chatting about social media in general, and you know, obviously quite a lot of people are on TikTok, like hours on hours and all that, and guilty. I feel like for a long time I used to be very Facebook orientated until now that place is just negative. And it's just full of ads and shit. It's just shit. Facebook is so bad. Facebook, if it didn't have the messenger side of things, I genuinely think Facebook would be like a ghost.
The MySpace.
Yeah, the MySpace of like the now era.
You're right.
But the one platform that I used to really enjoy that is now just dog shit, Instagram.
Yeah.
I don't know what they've done.
Yep.
And all that. I just want to see what my mate's up to, what Luke over here is doing with his life. But no, I don't get that. Which don't get me wrong, I do follow like some sports players, like some celebrities or whatever. And yeah, it's nice to see what they're up to, I guess. But predominantly, I want to see my mates, not people that I've never met.
Yeah.
And it's always just like this ad. What? Oh, you don't like that in your feed? Why don't you like that in your feed? Or
you're pushing it down my throat.
Sort of thing. Like, what the hell? Or it'll be like, a mate's girlfriend has posted a photo, and now like when you like tag someone in, it's almost like it'd be like Lee is with sort of thing. So I'll like the photo being like, oh, that's a nice photo of my mate, only to then realize that I've just liked his girlfriend's photo that I don't even follow. I'm like, what the fuck is going? Like, why?
Do you ever find it funny with I guess boomers and old people when they fuck up on Facebook?
Yeah, because they comment on their own stuff.
Oh, bro, a quick good one. My dad got on Facebook and he's shocking.
Wish me a happy birthday, by the way, on Facebook.
Oh, did he? Oh,
yeah, I was like, that's really nice.
Oh.
A day late, but he well, it was nice.
He's terrible with it. He just doesn't understand it. Like, he tries, but this is a good example of where he's at. He's the only person on earth I've ever seen do this, and he will not. He refuses, no matter how many arguments we'll have, refuses to change his ways. He will hold the mouse upside down.
Oh, why?
I don't know. I don't know.
So infuriating.
You think, oh, mate. No matter
so
what.
Dumb.
I was like, it's how I learned. I was like, by who? Who told you that? It's not, no one on earth holds the mouse.
I'd be so annoyed with
down.
the cursor too, man.
Oh my God. So he's holding the clickers the wrong way too. Like, it's just, yeah, so that's where he's at. Anyway, him and my mum went through, like, I'd just say like a nasty divorce in the way of just, just not a clean one. Anyway,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
they don't.
That's good. I think we can just leave it
Yeah,
at that.
they don't talk,
Yeah.
right? And my little brother posted like a picture of him and his friends,
Yeah.
and my mum shared it.
Yeah.
Okay, and on that shared post, he thought it was his post, so he commented on it. He hasn't talked to her in fucking years and would refuse to, and he's commented like, "Awesome fish, mate! Great news!" And I literally called my mum straight away, and I was like, do not react. I was like, leave it. He has no idea. I'm going in damage control. I'm going to tell him to just get rid of it now. Yes, mate, that phone call. So
Can you imagine too? He's like, Dad, you got to delete the comment. You're like, how to delete comment? He's like, shit, no. I didn't mean to write that comment. How do I remove this comment?
He's the type that would accidentally reply to his own comment and think the Google search is like, how do I delete a comment? Mate, this is the call, right?
The kids are well.
This is the call that I made. Hey, mate, how you going? Yeah, I'm just letting you know that, I know you don't understand. It's no big deal. Like, I don't think it's a big deal, so it's completely up to you if you want it there or not. But I don't think you would. You commented on Mum's Facebook post, and I just hear a silence, like nothing.
Drops the phone,
like nothing for like 5 seconds. Then I just hear, "What? No, I didn't." And they go, "Yeah, you did." But no, what are you talking about? I'm like, the comment in your photo about Matt. And he's like, yeah, that's Matt. That's Matt's photo. And I go, no, that's Mum's photo of him. And she goes, what do you mean? I go one more time. I go, okay. So Matt, I was like, follow with me. I had to be slow. So Matt uploaded that photo. He's like, yeah, the one I commented on. I was like, no.
Dad, just hang on a sec.
Don't interrupt me. He uploaded the photo. Mum really liked the photo. So she grabbed that photo and shared it on her own page.
To get it to her friends.
Yeah, to her friends. So now you've commented on her post to all her friends. Again, dead silence. And then, no idea. What do you mean?
Mate. I don't know how many times I have to tell you.
This is just a normal
an hour conversation.
It's a normal conversation with my dad.
The photo. The photo of my brother, your son, he uploaded it. Yeah, I'm following. It got shared. But what do you mean? Oh, my fucking... There's a share button. Yeah, I'm looking at the share button. Luke, why have I never the photo of your brother? I told you, what are you doing? I don't know, the mouse is upside down still. I'm a bit lost.
Man, so I go, yeah, so maybe get your girlfriend to show you what I mean. He's like, I don't get it. I'm like, yes, okay. Well, all right, I'm going to make it simple. You've commented on one of mum's photos on her profile. You just go back in and you can delete it because I know that's what you'd want to do. And then it really hits him. He goes, okay. 2 hours later, I get a phone call.
Deactivated Facebook.
Hey, mate, I've deleted my Facebook. And he's like, yeah, I think I'm going to take a break from it for a while. I was like, I think that's a good idea. Maybe watch a couple of
piss off.
Yeah, because it's one of those people. Like, it's like if you'd say, like, "Oh, maybe watch YouTube or Google it," that somehow that'll do more damage than down all these
I love
rabbit
that
holes.
it's just got to that point. He's looking at the photo. He's like, "Can't be." Look, I've deleted Facebook. Dad, you've just removed the app off your phone. You still can log in on a PC. No, I want it gone.
That is 100%
Deletes Internet Explorer, the browser itself, instead of his actual Facebook.
Bro, he once come into my room and said, "Look at this girl talking to me." He's like, "What do I reply?" And I'm like, "Oh, that's an ad." And he's like, "No, she said she's in Melbourne. She's talking to me." And I'm like, "Oh, it's an ad." And he's like,
I don't get it.
Oh, actually, we'll finish with this story. Do you know this is another great example. Oh my God, I can't believe I just realized this. Fuck me. So when I would have been like grade 6, so brother would have been something like grade 3. Dad's obviously out of primary school.
Yeah, hopefully.
Mum's bought a new laptop. Okay. Laptops for work. I don't think at that age there would have been iPhones. It would have been like, maybe a BlackBerry or something.
BlackBerry. You're sort of getting like your I feel like it was like a Nokia E63. It had like that quirky pad.
Yeah. So
that phone was huge.
If you were to go on a laptop, Peggle would have been like the biggest thing.
The best thing ever.
Like Peggle would have been
Free
crazy.
Rider 2 database.
Yeah.
That stuff.
All
that era.
super old
Those
school.
mini clip games.
YouTube would have had...
Yeah, it actually would have been like mini clip games.
Yeah, YouTube would have had the very, very old layout. All that kind of stuff.
Wow.
Do you remember that layout?
That layout, yes. Yep. Wow.
When it had, it was so different. Anyway, my mum goes and I'm on there and I forget what I'm on there. I think I'm going to bring them together because the time frame adds up. I don't know if it's the same day, but I think I was doing a presentation on the Bengal tiger. So maybe I was doing some Google searches.
Yeah, just Google images where you like just drag them onto your PowerPoint.
100%.
And you just saw them
that.
everywhere. And like it's like you find like this cool text like Bengal Tiger by Luke. And it's just and then you get like the slide, it's like bouncing, it's like boing, 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 bang, like there. You're like, that looks sick.
10 out of 10 for creativity, but I know nothing about the Bengal tiger.
Like, you copy pasting information as well.
Yeah, yes.
There's like that blue like hyperlink as well, and you're like, shit.
You love a copy and paste. So I'm at home. I'm obviously Googling, and I don't even think AdBlock was there.
Would have been like,
can I just quickly
FA ads?
Anybody who doesn't know out there, because maybe they don't spend too much time on their laptop. If you've got a laptop, a PC, just Google AdBlock.
Yeah, and get it.
Just download AdBlock. You will not have any more ads on your laptop, on your PC. It just won't happen. A lot of people don't know about AdBlock.
Really?
Do you know only one person created that, and he hasn't hired anyone else since?
That is incredible.
And, well, it's a pretty easy
one.
It
is a pretty easy one, but
he hasn't hired a thing, and he's made...
bank.
Like a lot.
There's
everyone uses it.
Because I was going to say, like, I've got the normal AdBlock, but then you can pay...
I think that's more of a tipping system from what I'm aware.
Okay,
like,
right, gotcha.
It just mentions, hey, I know you haven't watched a lot of ads. Feel free to put $5-10 in. That's what I think.
And I'm still like, no.
Yeah. So anyone out there, definitely download that if you haven't done that before. You won't get those ads anymore. But yeah, so I'm searching the Bengal tiger, trying to get some information. Obviously, click on a site, and then back then, just one of these ads pop up, and it just like is like a birthday balloon's like, ooh,
Yeah, you've won a prize.
And it's like, you've won your choice of prize. One is a brand new laptop, a brand new phone, and I think the other one is something...
It's like an iPod shuffle, I reckon.
Maybe something along those lines.
Thing,
mate.
If it's back in that day.
I freak out because I haven't seen something like this before. I literally think I've
done it.
Won. I start screaming, running around the house, carrying a laptop. Dad, oh my God. My brother comes in. Obviously, he's what? He would be 9. So he believes it.
Yeah.
He's won a laptop. Oh my God, we run in. And then, you know, you need the parent level-headed to come in and be like, guys, it's a scam. Nut grabs it. He's won a laptop. He's won it.
Put in the information. Sell the house.
So I'm freaking out because
everyone's freaking out
now. Because Mum's not home. So we haven't got the level-headed person to say, "Nah, you idiots." It's not like, so I was like home. Anyway, we're running around, and we can't get a hold of Mum because we're like, we've won a laptop because we want to get. This is no bullshit. We wanted to get her credit card details. Because we were trying to put in the credit card details to get the laptop. So we run around, mate.
It expires in 5 minutes.
Yeah, there was a timer. There was a timer. So I shit you not, opposite where I used to live.
Just answer the phone. Mum, we're in trouble. Free laptop. They're coming.
Mate, I shit you not. Where we lived had an old classic payphone.
Yes.
Dad's rummaging.
1-800 reverse.
Yeah, Dad's rummaging through his fucking spare change. Gets enough. We all, as a group, go over to
with the laptop in hand.
We go over to where the payphone is. We're standing around. He's put the money in his call. He's like, "Yeah, hun, we've won a laptop. We've won a laptop." We're all standing around this payphone.
What you said? Are we getting the laptop?
Trying to get the credit card information. She's like, "It's a scam. It is a scam. You didn't really win anything." And he's like, "The timer's going down," because we were worried at the time. When the timer, she's like, "It's a scam. It's fine." Because we're all freaking out, like, what we're going to do with this other laptop. Like, I'm making plans. And when we get back,
YouTube everything.
The timer goes down, so we just watch it. And the timer just goes from 5 minutes. It's like 3, 2, 1. Just clicks over. 5 minutes starts again.
That's back.
Oh, I couldn't believe. I look back at that and I'm just like, oh, fucking hell.
There's nothing worse though. Like I reckon everyone's been had that moment once. Like, even me, someone, and I'm like, oh my God, oh my fucking God.
I got a good topic now for the next episode. Guys, stay tuned and make sure you guys, I don't know. Get ADBLOCK.
Get ADBLOCK. If you enjoyed the podcast, be sure to leave a like and a comment. Don't forget to check us out on Spotify. Be sure to follow on there as well as leaving a review if you've listened to enough episodes. And as always, if you have enjoyed, well, I don't know now. I'm going off the rails. Thumbs up.
Thank you guys so much for watching Morokai with 2 eyes. We'll see you in the next one. Bam.